using the Death Note, I'll change the world. And those who are making it rot deserve to die.
Death Note. Y'all, look how deep this is. The same picture as the Michelangelo painting. We're in the future right now on Twitch watching this. I guess a fall into evil. Apples have a lot of significance. I don't know why. This woman's dead with her sister on her shoulders. I'm following. This guy is aura farming. They symbolize him as a fallen angel, y'all. Why? I don't know. Maybe because he's good and he turns evil. Let's just see. You write someone's name into the Death Note, they die. Lock in. 2 words in the chat. Lock in with me. Come on. That's a demon. Following. That's a demon. Are we hearing church choir dude in the back right now? Listen for the voice of God, for in time you will find your salvation. I'm too excited, bro.
That the seas will again become bountiful, and the raging storms will subside.
Today, at
I'm already hyped. I'm already hyped. What did he say?
Follow the teachings of God and receive his blessings, and so it shall be.
For the seas again will become bountiful. It's a religious scripture.
Storms will subside.
Yo, who produced this music? He's reading The Third Day by David Russell. Yo, you're a realist one. Thank you, bro. 7 days of the cross? Or the third day when Jesus was holding the cross before he got crucified? I don't know, maybe it has correlation to Jesus' 7-day thing.
Same news on permanent repeat.
That's what I'm saying!
This is all so ridiculous. This world is rotting.
He's not wrong already. Day on day, the news is constantly spreading negativity. And there's not that issue, but it's like every day people are just taking in 5 died in the car crash, 7 have died. And it's like constantly giving it. I'm not saying don't be informed, but if you're constantly sitting there 24/7, y'all, taking in content and news that's always negative, you're in turn going to become a negative person, right? You quote, you are what you eat. You are what you consume in general, bro. Every time you watch these streams, for example, I'm kind of, in the smallest way, our community has an influence on you. You get the idea? So it's like, that's already interesting. This world is rotten is what they said. It's a perspective. I don't know if it's all rotten, but... How? Someone threw it out their window. Who already... So, someone passed on the torch. Locking? Are y'all hearing these beats? This is a masterpiece already. I'm already glazing. Hold on. So if I were to say theory, someone threw it out their window.
Death Note?
And someone passed on the torch.
In a notebook of death? Book shall die.
Yes.
Pretty lame.
What is this guy doing, man? He went back for it.
The same name will not be affected.
That's what I already thought of. A lot of rules. And
40 seconds of writing the person's name of a heart attack. After minutes.
Wait, this is too much. Bro, it's not a prank. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
So I write a name and that person dies.
Okay. Why would you use it? Oh, you had a test.
Chance someone really died.
What if this guy writes like a political...
It's completely impossible.
I'm not gonna go there, but the thoughts that I have right now, I can't contain. But it's interesting, this could really be used, this is the mass weapon of destruction. If someone like the government got their hands on this, they could just write anybody's name in it, have the face of them, they're dead. It's kind of crazy. So it's interesting to see how it gets in the hands of some random kid in class. It's 6:23. He's not a random kid.
Looks like the notebook doesn't work. Oh well.
They're coming out, and they all look to be unharmed.
Did he write the guy's name in it?
They're moving it. The suspect has been found dead inside. I repeat, the suspect is now dead.
I'm so stupid. I saw the Japanese. I'm like, is this guy writing hello? Okay, so I can already make the connection. I'm not going to talk too much, but I know he has a god complex because in this, when we were watching the openings and endings, I think he wants to be God. So I think he wants to become the ruler of Earth. So he wants to kill off anybody in power. So I think he's going to go for presidents. That's what the first thing I thought. I'm following. You say it's in the hands of a random kid whose hands would it be best in. No man has a... I agree. I don't think anybody has this power. Nobody should have the power to kill anybody like this. Because nobody's really... Nobody should. I definitely don't think the government should. That's what I was saying before.
Heart attack?
Nobody has the right to just invoke a divine judgment over someone and just end. I don't know, y'all.
Coincidence.
Light is kind of a hard name. His name's Light.
Night?
His name's Light. I just made the connection.
It's unlikely. One more time. In which case, it should probably be another criminal.
I got a pretty decent law background, I'll tell you right now. If he's gonna go into the criminal aspect, what, is he just gonna become like a police officer or something? That could be another thing. He just rid any evil from the world. Because the first episode, what we just saw in the news, is the same, he said in the beginning, it's the same boring thing every day. Kind of rid evil from the world. But then again, there's an opinion that could be seen as there needs to be evil in a sense, because for there to be balance in the world, evil will always come.
Maybe I should try killing him. No. I should
What
definitely
the hell?
avoid killing people I know.
You can't kill him
would
off
anyone
with that
really
dog.
care if a guy like him was to disappear one day?
Sweet. Looks like we'll be hanging at the arcade.
He's kind of spitting though. Let there be light. That's what I was thinking.
It makes you wonder if you'd be doing society a favor by getting rid of all these people.
Oh, hold on a minute though. Hold on a minute though, y'all. This is getting deep. This is getting deep. He's talking us. This is a critique for society.
Damn it, why is my mom so useless? She's never here to pick me up on time.
Wow. Wow.
It makes you wonder if you'd be
Wow.
doing society a favor.
I mean, a lot of people live life, y'all, and this is why I don't want to get too deep. A lot of people live life soulless. They're just passing the time. I mean, I know you're watching the stream right now, and you're watching this video whenever this is coming out, but you really gotta ask yourself, you know, are you really living? Are you really living? Right? Are you just passing the motions? Are you really taking advantage of the moment? You know, taking risks, you know, doing the things that you're scared to do, but doing it anyway, because you're gonna die eventually, right? No, we're already getting deep, but this is Death Note, y'all. We are gonna get this deep. If you're gonna live once again, there's a famous quote called "ADM," right? I've always talked about. If you're watching a stream, you have to live your life not as if every day's the last, but with the urgency that you are gonna die one day. Sorry, I'm talking too much. This is crazy. Write it. He wrote that, did he not?
It's for real.
Wow.
Came out of nowhere.
Okay. I don't know how it'd be possible to get caught when you're just writing names. I don't know why they're showing this. Is this like hell? I already have a theory. This is his future self, y'all. This is Light right here. Crazy theory? Let me explain why. Light is gonna start killing innocent people and get obsessed with the power. It's gonna corrupt him, and he's gonna go into this hell world. I know. I predicted the whole TV show. You said I'm way off. Forget I said anything, bro. This guy dropped the book. Every time y'all say W theory, I know it's not W theory, bro. But it's all good. Thank you for the support, bro. He dropped the book. It was his. Who the hell is this guy? This is just the devil's power, y'all. He came down to the world. Yo, I'm about to start jumping. Yo, the connections we're making.
These are the highest scores you've had.
Oh, he's the smartest student. Nationwide exams, and he came first? How smart is this guy?
I've already got what I want.
Bro, who is this guy? This guy's not that nice. Malik? Sorry, maybe there's an Easter egg. Malik, Alice Wonder, Bambi, Willard Elasti, Peter Pan? That's a cool little thing there. I'm not gonna read all that, but let me know if there's an Easter egg there. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He just wrote all those names. I didn't even make the connection. Oh my god. Who does this guy think he is? You're not nice, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Are these innocent people he's killing? Someone take him down, bro.
You've taken quite a liking to it.
Oh, humble this dude right now, demon.
I
I thought this was him. My bad, Joe.
Shinigami, the god of death. Well, I'm not surprised. In fact, I've been waiting for you.
For the Yuke? He's been
I've already
waiting.
figured out that this
Look at how many people you've killed in only 5 days. Most are reluctant to write this much.
use the notebook.
They didn't depict that in the beginning because he was mad quiet, but this guy's psychotic, so he's a genius killer. I'm following. I just want to know what his purpose is and what's his goal.
Even though I
If
knew
you're
it
so
belonged
smart,
to a
prove us
Shinigami.
wrong, bro. What's your purpose?
Now that you're here to take my soul, right?
Huh? What do you mean? You'll feel the fear and pain known only to humans who've used the notebook. And when it's your time to die, it will fall on me to write your name in my death note. Be warned.
Theory, y'all. Theory, y'all. Theory, y'all. They just gave some story to this, bro. This is crazy.
And when it's
Feel the pain, so there's high risk, high reward. So this is the cost of being able to have this divine power. There's always a consequence, y'all. You can't just have this power, you know what I'm saying?
your time to die, it will fall on me to write your name in my
That's crazy. I thought he already had dropped his, but he has a special one with a cross on it.
death note.
So he'll have to write his name in the
Any
death
human
note.
who heaven nor hell for eternity.
What?
That's all.
What the hell?
Now you have
So when he dies, he'll have to die eventually. I'm assuming he dies because we'll have to see. It's probably going to be like part of the story where we see him in this universe. So they're going to get mad existential because I didn't know a place between heaven and hell. That's a scary concept.
to do after you die.
Yo, I'm going to be honest. I don't really believe in the conventional heaven or hell. Just off the fact that it was kind of, this is getting deep. I'm not saying I'm right. This is just my theories, right? I'm probably wrong. But I feel like a lot of religions, I'm not saying I don't discrediting any religions, but yeah, a lot of religions have put that in there, fear-mongering. Now, am I saying that it's completely false and there's no heaven and hell? Could be possible. But most people take that there's an idea, I don't fully discredit it, but the fact that there's an idea of heaven and hell, and people follow the religion because of that fear alone, it's like fear-mongering, don't you think, y'all? It's kind of systemic control. I do believe there's some sort. I don't know, we're getting a little too deep, but I think that...
I thought you'd like some apples.
Oh my gosh, she sees
The
him.
neighbors brought them over.
Can't see him, it's too dark.
You ruined your eyesight.
What's
Are
going
you
on?
blind?
Mom can't see him?
It's like a stand. See, that's
One
the
more
JoJo's
question I wanna
references that will
ask.
help us.
Why was I chosen for this?
Oh, you weren't chosen. It fell luckily and you picked it up, dog. You got lucky in life. You gotta look at religions as a form of philosophy, because if you want to just live a good life in general, expand your knowledge, and most of all, take action. Do whatever you want, find a specific goal you want to achieve, and go for it fully. And in the failures and successes, you'll grow. This guy just feels
Apples in
like
the human
he has
world
a
are
god
worth the
complex,
trip.
you know what I'm saying? But
What's the best way to describe these?
at the same time, I kind of mess with
Just
him, though.
answer my question.
A way of life, not a chain. You're a genius, bro. Thank you.
It just happened to fall around here, and you just happened to pick
That's
it up.
what I'm saying.
And instructions in
I don't
English,
believe in
the
fate.
most popular. I did it because I was bored.
You were bored?
The truth is, Shinigami haven't got much to do these dildos in the human world either. So I figured out.
Devoid of purpose. There's these eternal beings that literally have no purpose. That's the whole... This right here debunks the whole idea of immortality. Already debunks a big part of Dio. Dio wanted immortality to live forever. What are you gonna do forever, dog? What makes life worth living is the fact that it's limited, that you have so little of it, so that you make the most of it now. I'd rather live an 80-year life than a 1,000-year life. Because what are you gonna do for 1,000 years? You know what I'm saying? Cars as well.
Britain.
There's still W
But
villains.
I want
The Death Note. Ryuk. You
Why?
see, I've already exhausted the...
What's the point of doing that?
It's only a matter of time before people... I want the world to know of my existence. That there's someone out there passing righteous judgment on the wicked.
Nah! Who is this guy? Who is this guy, bro? Nah! Bro, this guy's acting like some...
Point of doing that?
It's only a matter of time before people...
He's writing the sin of pride. Thank you, bro. He's writing no cause so people get to know of his existence. He could have lived a life where he just did this as a pastime and removed people for the good of the world. He says, I want the world to know of my existence. This guy's already off. I'm gonna break this dude down. Just wait, y'all.
Know of my existence. That there's someone out...
Guess what, bro? If you do that, then you're a wicked person as well. So what are you gonna do? You get what I'm saying? You see the issue though, yo?
Judgment on them.
I've been bored too. Those were human lives. It won't be overlooked. Besides,
This is him feeling
who
it.
am I
This is
to
him
pass
feeling it.
judgment on others?
This voice acting is...
Maybe I'm wrong. This is exactly what I've been thinking about lately. And those who are making it rot deserve to die. Even if it means sacrificing my own mind and soul, it's worth it. Because the world can't go on like this.
This guy is spitting. I got chills. This is Fanasonic instead of Panasonic. I agree with him in a sec, and then the next second I disagree. He's right. There's so much evil in the world. This would be a great tool for people who are genuinely killing thousands of lives in the world, even right now. But y'all, no human has this power. He's letting the power already get to his head. Y'all, this guy has too much pride.
Those were human
This is
lives.
off topic. He said,
It
why
won't
not
be
me there?
overlooked.
Why not you in
Besides,
anything to do with life? A lot of people
might-
have an idea. This is the self-belief you need to have in yourself. We gotta be honest, y'all. It's flawed in his perspective, but y'all, in life, regardless of what you want to be, for example, if I want to be a content creator, you want to be an artist, I don't know, another guy in PDT wants to be, I don't know, a director for a movie, or a cook, or anything, you have to have insane amounts of belief in yourself, to the point where it's delusional. You have to, because nobody else is going to give you that belief, because you're not going to take action if you're just saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't. You have to have delusional, but you can't let it get to your head. It has to be a perfect balance, bro.
Pass judgment on others.
You know what I'm saying? You can literally see his psyche being broken down
Wait,
here.
maybe I'm wrong. This is exactly what I've been thinking about. Worth it. Because the world can't go on like this.
Even if it's the cost of sacrificing my own mind, it's worth it because the world can't go on like this. He's already, at this point, he's already sold his soul. This is selling your soul for a specific vision. Now, I don't agree for this. You don't have to do that, though. You could just do it as a pastime, but all good, though.
What if so? Is there anyone out there other than me who'd be willing to eliminate the vermin from the world? Don't do
This
it.
guy's disgusting.
Then who
This
will?
guy's nasty. This guy's
That's just
nasty.
it. There's in fact, I'm the only one who can.
Oh my god, this guy's nasty!
But I can do it.
I'm already, like, this guy's cool. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. This is PDT series. We just gotta look at this. Throughout most of history, technology and the number of humans grew slowly. Birth and death rates were nearly equal. Our numbers and our world transforming technology have reached such frightening proportions that we've become a danger to ourselves. Sagan talked about Carl Sagan, the 3 environmental problems. Nobody read this except us. Can we be honest? This is how you know we're already a top 3 reaction PDT. One is the destruction, the 3 environmental problems and the aspects of these danger. One is the destruction of the Earth's forests. We are destroying 1 acre of forest every second. And at this rate, if this rate continues, there may be only 1 or 2 generations left before forests cease to exist. Are y'all seeing this? Sorry, y'all. I know it's like a lot of people call this boring. We're making this fun. Wow. Carl Sagan, y'all. They reference Carl Sagan here. I heard of that guy.
In fact, I'm the using the Death Note. I'll change the world.
This guy is motivational, dog. In a bad way, though. I respect it, though. Are we hearing this violin? This guy's disgusting. This guy's nasty. We're gonna surely realize something's up.
First, I wrote the names
100%.
of the worst criminals, one name at a time, so that eventually no one will ever do anything.
I respect it, but I completely respect the vision. I completely disagree with the pride aspect. Why do you want to be known? Why do you want to let the world know of your existence? Why? What benefit does that give you? Because you want to be God, bro. You want to be something beyond that. I'm waiting until he starts talking about that more. But he's right, but he's also wrong. Like,
While the who are less guilty but who still make trouble for others will slowly be erased through disease and accidental death. Then, and only then, the world will start moving in the right who I've judged to be honest, kind, and hardworking.
you've judged. How do you have the right sense of judgment? Another question. He said less criminals and main criminals. How do you disseminate what type of criminal someone is? I gotta listen to this guy. This guy's speech is disgusting, bro.
The only bad person left.
That's what I said.
I have a student who's considered to be one of Japan's best and brightest.
What?
I will become the god of this new world.
I feel like fighting, bro. Who does this guy think he is? Nah.
And I
Respect it, bro.
will become the god of this new world.
I respect it, bro. Such an interesting character. People, y'all, when you have these type of big dreams and you're willing to push yourself to those limits to achieve them, you have to respect it. In this case, obviously not much, but it's such an interesting character to look at. You know what I'm saying? It's so cool. He's so, like, really respects his drive, and is like, at the same time, I really disagree with the pride in him. Anybody that's watching this, we're in the future. Chat, y'all, we're in the future. We're probably a couple weeks ahead. Don't skip this part. Everyone, let y'all lock in. This is my culmination of thoughts. Light Yagami, that's his name. Yagami. It kept calling him Yagami. He's a flawed character, but you gotta like about the goods of his character. His endless ambition and his vision and his dream. He has a vision that not a lot of people have. A lot of people live in the world. I don't want to call it. I'm looking to the herd mentality and how people kind of follow each other and don't really pave their own way. He's kind of saying, I'm going to separate myself and I'm going to pave my own life. You only live once. He has a vision. Whether you agree or disagree with the vision, you got to respect his thing, right? His ambition, his goals, what he's like to do, and his genius especially, right? Now let's talk about his bad things. His God complex is completely flawed. He says he wants to be God of the new world. Nobody can be God. I don't know what the purpose of that is. What's shocking me is he's going to die a very bad death, number one. A painful death, they said. And number two, he's not going to go to heaven or hell for eternity. Y'all, eternity. Forever. We can't even imagine 50 years from now, y'all. I'm like I'm near my 20s and like already sitting here and I'm like, eternity? Forever. And he's okay with that. There's a few amount of people like this guy, but you just got to respect him. I want to see his journey. I'm interested to see. I'm going to have to post this video first. I'm going to see how he does. We can still watch the second episode. Take something from this because, again, PDT, the best thing about our community is you always leave with something. You always got to come out of this. You're going to not only feel better, but you're going to take action. Even if you don't have any direction, take action on it. Anything, even in the smallest way, take action on something. Let it compound over time. I don't know, wake up earlier. I don't know, work out more. Eat healthier. Small things. Let it compound over time. Improve yourself as a person, right? A little bit of motivation, but more philosophy in a sense of trying to see your full potential. Wow.
It's just as I thought. Humans
Wow.
are so interesting.
Vision. I respect him. W's in the chat. That's it? And now he has a goal and the eye animation has changed. I noticed that. I might add this in the video. His eyes, like, gain more light at the end because he finally found meaning. You know how he said in the beginning, this world is rotten and he's bored? I'm following.